Hey guys, Ben Johnson here with Fidelity Building Protection, and I'm going to talk to you real quick here about how to create schedules to unlock a door and also how to create holidays. Both of those things are done through the auto open feature. If you're not sure how to get to this screen, go back to watch our very first video about how to create people in groups. The very opening on it is how to get to this screen from your login. But as far as creating a holiday or creating a schedule to unlock a door, we're going to do that through auto open. So we'll click on it here. As you can see, I have no rules. I'm just like Outback Steakhouse. And we're going to add a rule. We're going to do that by clicking the yellow plus button. That's the same plus button that's all through the system here. Anywhere you see it, that's how you create it something new. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a rule to unlock our door Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Now I just was making this video and it's a very windy day and I unlocked my front door and the wind blew it open. So today instead we're going to create it on my garage door. And so we'll do garage door, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And even though ProDataKey operates on a 24-hour clock, I feel like if you put 8:17 in here, people are going to think it's a date instead of a time parameter. So I'd rather just do 8 to 5. Know that means 8 to 5, even though 5 is 5 p.m. So this is an unlock schedule. And so we'll go ahead and throw the word unlock in there. And because it's unlock schedule, we want to have the allow selected. And now we're going to pick our times. We can do it one of two ways. We can either type over this, or the easier way, I think, is just to click the down arrow there and scroll or slide to the number. If you're on the mobile app, you can actually just use your thumb and roll right through these. 8 o'clock. And then again, it's not 5 o'clock a.m., it's 5 o'clock p.m., so that's going to be 1700 hours. There we go. This is going to be a recurring thing, so we want it to be every single week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Of course, I could hit select all if I want it to be every day of the week. And then we're going to pick the door that we want to do. And so in this case, I'm going to pick my garage door. And so there you go. And all we need to do is save. And so before we save, let's double check. So garage door unlocked Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Allow means unlocked, 8 o'clock to 1700, check. Recurring every day of the week except for the weekends, and the door is garage door. Save. There we go. So now we have an auto open schedule in here. But let's pretend though this is our front door, right? Not my garage door. And so we don't want that door to be open on a holiday. So let's say it's Christmas Day. And so we want to create a rule that the door, even though it's normally unlocked on a Friday, which I believe Christmas is this year, we don't want it to be unlocked on that particular Friday. So we'll just call it Christmas Day. And we will make it a deny rule because we want to keep the door locked. Because we want that to be in effect all day, we'll leave these times here from 0 hours to 2400 hours. But it's not recurring now, it's a single date. So we'll change that radio button, and then we can either type in the date as 12-25-2020, or you could click the drop down and do some scrolling back and forth between these. There we go, 1225. And then we need to pick the door that we want. Because this is a deny rule, we can pick the single door that's affected, or we can pick all the doors. If we want all the doors, just hit select all. If we want a single door, we would just select garage door. And then we'll hit select, and now we're good. So Christmas Day, we want it to be locked all day on December 25th. That's the garage door. Save. There we go. We might remember this is kind of similar to from the people in groups video of how we created rules for access. Like I mentioned there, a deny rule always supersedes an allowed rule. For the denied rule, let's say that we are going to do Christmas Eve, right? And so Christmas Eve, though, we're going to work half a day. So we'll do Christmas Eve. So we still want to make a deny rule because we want the door to stay locked for a period of time. But because it's Christmas Eve, we're going to work till noon. So we'll go ahead and leave our door on the normal schedule up until noon. And so at noon on Christmas Eve day, it's going to go to the deny rule, which will lock the door. Again, we're going to pick a single date, and that's going to be December 24th, 2020. And again, we'll pick our doors. In this case, you know what, let's just be lazy and hit select all. It won't hurt anything because these other doors have no schedule on them. and then we'll hit save. And there we go. So I've created 2 holidays in here and 1 door schedule. And the one thing I want to remind you of is if you look over here on the right, even though the door schedule is everyday and recurring, these are a single date, which means come December 25th of 2021, unless we change this rule, the door is going to go right back to the normal unlock schedule. So what you'll want to do is pick a day, and I always recommend that first week of January when everybody's kind of getting back but nobody wants to do anything. Just set up a reminder in your calendar and go through and update all of your holidays for the year. And so what we would do is click on Christmas Day here, and we would change it from 12/25/2020 to 12/25/2021. We'll go ahead and put it back to 2020 though for right now, but it's just that simple. And so you just make that and go right through all your doors, create all your holidays, and done. That's it. That's as simple as it is to add a schedule to unlock a door or to add a holiday to keep a door locked. Again, this does not prevent a person from using their card to come in if they have access on that day. It simply stops the door from automatically unlocking on that day. One other cool feature that we offer, and this has to be done on the back end, which means that you have to contact us to make it happen, is that we can set up what's called the first card unlock rule. And we would have to turn that on for you, but it's a very easy thing for us to do. What that does is, let's say that Monday rolls around, we have a giant snowstorm, and nobody comes in. Well, you sure don't want your front door to unlock at 8 o'clock because nobody's in your office, and so you don't want a customer or someone to walk in that shouldn't be there. With the first card unlock rule, that door won't unlock until someone with a valid card swipes the card on that door at 8 o'clock or later. So if everybody ends up being late to the office that day, let's say they all get in at 8:30, the first person through the door at 8:30 and they swipe, the door goes right into the schedule, and now it's unlocked until 5 o'clock just like it normally would be. If nobody comes in at all that day, then of course the door is going to stay locked for the entire day, which is exactly what we want. Sometimes the first card unlock rule is appropriate, sometimes it's not. We can talk to you about that, and we can set it up for individual doors as you want. Again, all you got to do to get a hold of us is give us a call, 317-759-8859. Go to our website, which is www.criminalshateus.com. That's criminalshateus.com. Or if you have my email address or a phone, just give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever, and we'll make it happen. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.